I'm a senior majoring in environmental science with a concentration in aquatic ecology. This summer I was interning at the Gulf of Maine Research Institute in Portland, Maine, and they do a lot of different types of research there. Some focus on fisheries, some focus on climate change or plankton, all kinds of stuff. So I was really given the opportunity to experience all types of research. So the internship I did was an REU, which stands for Research Experience for Undergrad, which basically just preps undergrad students for grad school. So a lot of commercially important fish live their baby lives in eelgrass beds, and a lot of the eelgrass is actually disappearing because of water quality issues and even climate change. I did video monitoring, so I had some GoPros and I just attached them to these pretty cool PVC platforms I made and just dropped them down, and then we would go to the specific sites I had, and we knew in advance which ones had eelgrass and which ones didn't, and we would drop 2 in the eelgrass and 2 outside the eelgrass, and then I would go back to the lab and review the video. Overall, it was 30 hours of footage, but I just sat there and watched like hours of footage with a little notepad, and every time a little fish swam by, I'd tap on the space bar to pause it and write down what it was. It was incredibly challenging. I had to read a lot of papers to figure out what methods I should use, and I consulted with my mentor a lot on what to do. I'd say the most interesting thing I learned is just how to run your own experiment and do your own research and be independent while doing it. So going out in the field for my project and being in the lab reviewing footage was just like half of it. I also helped other interns with their project, which included snorkeling for baby lobster in shallow areas, or going out with a dip net to catch fish swimming upstream that were going to spawn. And they would also take us out on the boat and take us offshore. I learned a lot about how complicated it is for scientists and policymakers and fishermen to all talk and come to a conclusion. And the Gulf of Maine Research Institute was really focused on trying to bridge the gap between the 3 stakeholders. So when I applied for this internship, it was kind of just a shot in the dark because I knew REU internships are really competitive, and I just kind of saw it on the NSF website. But Dr. Cindy Smith really kind of pushed the whole class to apply for internships and stuff, and then her and the lab teacher Chelsea Gray wrote me some really great references that helped me get it. It's definitely worth applying to an REU because the experience is really great. Nothing really beats designing your own experiment and doing your research independently. You really can't get that in a classroom setting.